Hi guys, welcome to Solo Dolo Sports channel on YouTube. Wow, basketball, Western Conference Finals. Hopefully to get Game 3 and Game 4 out the way today. How you guys doing? Been a while since I felt like I've been on this thing. I actually forgot about this series. I was so wound up in the fact that the Titans, of course, had the success with the Titans that I did, winning 3 straight Super Bowls and finishing the perfect season and landing that series on a really high note. But I got other series going on, including this one, and it's still going on. But the Wild are not doing good. I mean, we were the hottest team in the playoffs during the first and second round. We're down 2 games to none, heading back to Vancouver. And I can tell you why it's sort of happening. Mike Conley is a beast. You know, I think this was game 2. He scored 32 points. Look at our guys. We're not even breaking 20. I mean, can't have this. You know, if you have a guy that's just scoring a lot of points and our guys can't match it, we're going to lose. And, you know, the big person, of course, the person that, you know, basically has been our star, you know, 4 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. You know, yeah, the rebounds and assists were there, but where's the points, you know, to match what Conley's doing? And we just don't have it. We just don't have it. And, yeah, I mean, even Conley, even in this game, 17 points in the first game, 4 rebounds, 14 assists. I mean, Porter, Jokic, you know, and then I could go to what Garland's doing. I mean, Garland's not giving me too much of anything. 10 points, 4 out of 13 shooting. You're not going to win this way. So, but we're back home, and I think we'll do better at home. So I'm not totally just like ready to throw in the towel on the Wild. I think we need both games. We need both games. And we're at home, and I think we could do it. I haven't made any drastic changes to the roster. Steven Adams is still back in the starting role because I think he's a little bit better against Jokic than Harrell is. And Harrell's not really been effective in this series as much as he was in the previous series. So here we are. I'm hoping to get Game 3 and Game 4 out the way today and see what happens. All right, we're going to go here. We are in our Vancouver jerseys, and I think for this one I'm just going to wear the white. If it pops up. I love the red one, though. That's a really good, cool design. The band is really cool. But we're going to go with the white because, you know, it opens with the white. And for the Nuggets, I want the Mile High jerseys. Okay, cool. So we'll start there. Keep the TV so I don't have to hear any crap from them. We're ready to start. Well, you know, guys, I'm off work for a while. I want to actually get more in my baseball content. I got Super Mega Baseball 3, Season 3 starting when Super Mega Baseball 3 is back because I can play it on my Xbox Series S. I got, of course, the show, so I'll be doing a special video for that. I'll actually be doing a live stream for that. I'm going to try to do my first live stream for that. And, of course, you know, I got to get Supercharger started, work on the playbook and all that stuff. So, content's still going to keep coming. And, of course, I got, you know, the Wild. And I got to do my game with Mike Cobb's series with the Jaguars tonight. I'm going to play a game of that. A lot of content coming, as usual. It slows down, but one series ended, another series is going to start. A bunch of series are going to start. Let's get to it. they started it for me. Cool.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Denver Nuggets facing Vancouver. You look at Vancouver, they need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
I need TJ Warren, man.
Opening lineup.
I need TJ Warren to step it up.
Then there's Starks.
I need Garland to step it up.
And it's Porter at the free spot. Now, here's Warren. Following this by Jokic.
Step it up.
Finds Evan. Back to Warren. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Warren's got his second basket of the game.
The will of Warren, admirable. Superb, staying with the contact there.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Jokic. And Harris wide open. He shoots. They get it back. A shot by Starks.
Good job.
Better than giving up a layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's
you should have passed it.
And you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Parker. Adams trying to free himself up. Parker's shot is off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there.
Come on, TJ.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Adams outside. Here's Warren. Starks with the rebound. Parker with the steal.
Parker with steal.
Some solid defense right there from Starks. Right side, Porter. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Was continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout.
I'm not really feeling too well. Food is not tasting the same. I think my allergies are acting up, but I'm also going to get myself tested for COVID, of course. I did not take the vaccines because of the situation with I'm not a person, and I think people clearly want to keep saying, well, people are just stupid and don't believe in science. Dude, I am basically a person that does not interact with a whole lot of people. I am probably the most, they got to call that on Adams. Man, got beat there. If you're going to foul him, at least, make sure he misses that shot, man. I don't know. But everybody's like, if you don't take this vaccine, you're stupid and all this stuff. I'm like, look, man, everybody has a choice, man. I mean, as bad as it is, you just never know what's going on. I mean, they went through this thing really, really fast, and it's like everybody has a choice to make, and I understand why people have hesitancy to do this stuff. I mean, the whole 2020, 2021, this has been a crazy time, man. A lot of weird crap has gone on, and it's just, hey, everybody has a personal choice. I'm gonna take the vaccine. Hopefully, I don't have COVID. I'm hoping I don't, and I'm gonna take the vaccines because, well, I don't want to be out here, because some people actually are completely not taking any precautions, not doing anything, and getting whatever is out there, and then just going out and not caring if they spread it or not. And I'm trying to be. I just don't want to get people I know sick. Like I got a dad that's 67 years old, and I would feel horrible if he got COVID from me, and he's old and don't really have the immune system to fight this stuff off, man. So it's more about taking care of the people that you love more than anything, man. So I understand why people are hesitant, but at the same time, you want to be careful. Gotta be careful out here, man. And I do work with the general public. I do work in a public place, so yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that could happen. We're missing shots. This is not good. Quarter all the way down to the basket, makes it. Yeah, we're down. TJ Warren sort of started us out real good, and then we start struggling. But that was my COVID rant for the day. What I really want to talk about is more of the series I got going, more of the stuff I got going on. Yeah, I'm going to attempt a live stream, and it's a real surprise on MLB The Show. I played a little bit of that and really enjoyed it. Really enjoying that. Really want to get more into it. Really want to get more into all that and get more content like that going up. Super Mega Baseball, I'm looking to start that back because it's on the Series S, so it's really cool to play it on those updated 1440 graphics. Cool by Evans. Main thing, of course, is Supercharger. This is the longest I've been. I'm actually thinking of starting that season when college football actually starts. And if I do that, the last game I played with the Supercharger was January 30th of this year, and we're in August, and so this has been the longest time I haven't played Supercharger. So I'm really looking to get back into it. That was a good shot. I'm really looking to get back into it, man. Get back into playing Supercharger, get back into college football, that whole experience. Without having Titans franchise going on, it'll fill that void. And I'm real excited to do that. I also want to do a special video on the Titans series franchise, putting it to not really, because I got an idea to not let it die, even though, like I said, foul. How's that a foul? That's messed up, man. And they're going to give him he's going to get, 3 free throws out of this. And I didn't even see the foul. Are you kidding me? Hey, missed one. Foul was worth it. No, it was never one. I don't know. It's early. But yeah, I want to put a bow on the Titans franchise. We're going to talk about it. I have an idea for later on, a big idea to keep that kind of universe going, seeing where the players are going to go, but not do just totally just simming and letting it go that way where the CPU can jack, a draft up or jack free agency up and all that stuff. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to keep that series going, but I got an idea that I'm going to push for later on. I would do it now, but I kind of want to do something that's going to make the series really, really good. Not just for the Titans, but just for the, oh, get the ball, get the ball. Oh, yeah. Steven Adams. I got an idea to make the series, not just good for with the Titans, but good for the overall universe and the league that I've created. So I'm definitely going to try to keep it going for a little bit and see where Holman's career goes, where, Joey Leonard's career goes, Zach Montgomery, Andre Williams is with the Ravens. Want to see where his career goes. Some of the players from the Supercharger series, how their careers are going to go, and I really want to see what happens. So, want to see Holman's his big contract, because it's coming. Oh yeah, that's drives. Good job, Garland. So I'm gonna keep that thing going. It may be a little bit weird how I do it, but in the end, it's going to be really, really good. And Conley's not really killing us right now. What kind of shot was that, Evans? I swear, man. Our biggest issue, I feel like, I like Jacob Evans. He's a really good. He's a bench player. He shouldn't be the starter. And I need it goes back to what I was trying to do last year, man. I need another shooting guard, a better shooting guard. That's what I need. But he's not the only issue. And then I found out something too, guys. It's kind of crazy that I found this out now. Actually, yes, Montrezl Harrell is on a team option contract, which means next year, this offseason, I can either sign him or not sign him, and it'll be an $18 million price tag to keep him. We could let him go and save the $18 million. I mean, do I think he'll be? Ooh, Carroll, yeah. And we're back in the game. Awesome.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Jokic against Evans. And it's Jokic missing.
You put the triple team on him.
Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Evans. Here's Harrell. 6 on the shot clock.
Don't jack up a good.
Here's Garland. And they're unable to get the time basket there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
That's to Carroll. And here is Garland.
Oh, come on,
That's
not another
the
dumb
3-5.
shot. Get the rebound,
With the
no.
rebound. Jokic just got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hero. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, you get your hopes up, and then you have them doing stuff like that. Good job, Jacob Evans, and he gets the foul. We need this game, man. We really need this game. So I like the hustle. I like them getting in and getting shots and getting fouled. We need to do this. You don't need to be just jacking up shots, man. If anyone's interested in the health of my dog Teddy, he's fine. He's back to his annoying self. In fact, I just flicked him off. I just be messing with him. But he's all right. He's staring at me, staring holes through me like he usually does. Waiting for me to do something with him that I don't know what he wants. I mean, I don't really know what he wants. He just stares at me. It's freaking weird. But he's doing okay. Not really eating that much. Why did you pass the ball, Gilchrist? Why do y'all keep running? Carroll. Good. Getting him more minutes because, well, he's actually hot. So I'm like, as long as you're hot, I try not to give him too many minutes because of his age, he wears down quickly. And if he wears down, he gets cold, and you don't want that. Good. Rebound.
So Vancouver will take it the other way.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The game is close. That's the main
Vancouver
thing.
shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good. Vancouver here. Caldwell Pope.
He's on a player contract too. I'm stuck with Michael Kidd Gilchrist. He's alright, but I'm paying him way too much.
So he comes up empty, kissing ball.
He does not deserve $14 million a year.
For the Nuggets. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Yeah, Bert!
The basket.
Yeah, good pass by. That was a great pass by Bert.
If that was their plan, and if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Martin surveying the floor. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's Zeller, it's out the key.
Get the rebound. Yeah.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced.
Get in there.
Those are
Yes.
all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Martin with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. So at the end of 1 quarter to play, still
Not bad. Is my phone ringing? Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Could be a lot worse. We're actually in this game. That was a great pass by Burke. Great pass. We're actually ahead by a point. And we weren't even playing that great. So, you know, they're missing some shots here and there. They're rebounding a lot better than we're rebounding, though. And we're still an even game. So, you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. So, you take it. You take that. Can't beat that with a bat. So, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. I think my phone was... Nope. Not my phone. Alright, we're going to sim. This is what I usually do to try to get 2 games out of this episode as much as possible. So we're going to start simming. Probably going to put it on fast. Give less minutes to Jacob Evans. Give more minutes to Michael Gilchrist. Why? I don't know. Doesn't do anything. And already we start down. And that's kind of not, that's been the story of this series. It's like Denver just scores a lot of points and does not look good right now. It looks like we're going to go down 3 games to none. I mean, this looks really bad. Series might be over. Might end the series after tonight. Might end the series tonight. And that's going to be really disappointing to get swept in the Western Conference Finals. We're going to get swept in the Western Conference Finals, guys. By a Denver team I don't think is all that great. They're good, but they're not just masters of the freaking universe or anything. But we can't seem to beat this team.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jokic.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic
we
job
need scoring
on the boards and coming up with seemingly every
scoring from
rebound.
Harold
Short on the
Adams,
floor for
probably.
Denver. They've got Harris. Bill Barton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Hero into the shooting guard position. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Harris drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game
We're going to get
on
swept.
ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. You have to think.
Well, we're down 3 games to none. And I'm honestly thinking we're going to get swept. Hate to say it. Don't want to say it. Want to deny it. Did I expect us to get to the NBA Finals? No, I did not. But I did expect us to get a game or two in the Western Conference Finals. I felt like we were playing really, really well. First 2 series we played probably the best the team has ever played since this series started. Now we're in trouble. 18 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists for Garland, which is great, which is good, but it's not enough. Carroll actually did really well. Adams, 13 rebounds, but I need more rebounds than that. Also need more points. Warren was off. Carroll, basically, I'm going to probably put him back in the starting rotation. We need points. We need people to step up, man. Nuggets, of course, 25 points for Porter, Jokic. Conley, he held him down to 12 points. He wasn't all that great, but he didn't need to be because you have Porter and Jokic doing it, and Tyler Hero. Series might be over after this video, guys. Season might be over. Close game in the first quarter, I was encouraged, and then the second quarter just poured it on. Kept it close, but then the fourth quarter was another blowout. We are going to probably get swept. So, I'm going to go in here, get the game plan, see what I want to put, start switching people around, try to get at least a game so we can go back to Denver. But when you're down 3 games to none, it's usually over. Miami's up in their series against the Bucks 2 games to 1. Porter Jr. Zach LaVine will declare free agency this summer. Might try to make a deal for him. Unless he's on that team contract. If he's on a team contract, he's not going to be available in free agency because the team will re-sign him. All right. Gotta see what we can do. What changes do I need to make? Everybody's not as hot as they were. Adams, I want to put you back. I'm going to put Harold up here. And Harold scores points. So I'm going to give Harold the chance to score some points. He may not be great with Jokic, but I don't think even Adams can handle Jokic right now. Miles Kid Gilchrist. I'm going to move him into the starting role. Since they're saying he's playing a little bit better. Where power forward do I have? Parker's just not getting it done, but I'm not going to completely eliminate his minutes. I'm just going to give Gilchrist some more minutes since he's on a hot streak. Parker, I'll probably give him about 18 minutes. Gilchrist, I'll give 20. It's about even. Terry, Caldwell Pope. Dean. Give him some more minutes. Yee. Burke. Archiacono. Should I put Archiacono in for Caldwell Pope? Probably. Caldwell Pope, sit down. Give your minutes to Archiacono because you're not doing anything. This may work, this may not. This is desperation. It's like, yeah, we're in trouble. We are in trouble, so I need my guys to step up. We'll go to that. See what we can do in game 4. This might be the end of the series, guys. Hard to believe, man. I mean, the way we were playing in the playoffs, I really felt like we were going to give at least, I didn't expect us to go to the finals. I would have been shocked if we made it to the finals, but I expected us to get at least a game or two. But to get swept, by the Nuggets like that, like this, yeah, I'm going to be really disappointed if we don't get at least 2 games out of this series, man. I'm going to be really disappointed.
Joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a game 5? We'll have to see. This is Kevin Harlan joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Denver Nuggets facing Vancouver. You look at Vancouver. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just 1 game so far.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things aren't looking good.
Bring on this, Sam. I'm not going to spend all day on this. We're either going to make it or we're not. So, here we go. I probably should have gave more minutes to Carroll, too. Go a little bit fast. let's jump in.
Vancouver leading by 7.
This is the end. Hopefully this is not the end of our season.
Presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Cody Zeller, Conley out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Archie Diacono. Now for Vancouver. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Out to Harris. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Garland, he's checked in for Vancouver.
Okay, on that note, let's go ahead and sim some more. I don't want to make this video too long. Go ahead and just go ahead and sim it a little bit more. Should have done that anyway. Okay, 6-point lead, 3 minutes to go.
Harrell kicks to Garland. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Well, we might not get swept. At least I got that going. At least I got that going for us. Might not get swept.
And that one was...
Oh, come on, Adam.
Totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Crowder, he's checked in for Will Bart, and Porter subbed in for Harris. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 7. The pass to Hero.
Oh,
And that one
I knew that was
coming off cut.
every time they do that silly shot, you know what's going
do a
in.
better job of finding the open man.
5-point game.
A floater, and Garland with the lay-in.
Garland.
Had 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Ain't it weird? We score or we win.
Trying to get open is Crowder. Porter, no luck.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Deep to
Carroll. Yes.
And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And from that range, Carroll has no problem looking for his shot.
Carroll's gone 3 for 5 from the field. This is it to Porter. It's over Carroll. Second shot opportunity. And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Porter.
We should get this
Every play,
game.
pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Slow it down.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Darius Garland.
Garland.
And his touch from long range has been money. Yeah, he's
That's what I need, man. I need him to,
on a very
that's what I need
efficient
from him.
night of shooting. And that's what turned a good game for him into a great one.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know what
TJ Warren.
is? What a stunning night for him.
TJ Warren.
Let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Hey guys, Vancouver's coach got into his team during that timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Rejection by Harold.
on the clock. Conley kicks to Jokic. Offline with his three.
Yeah, we're not going to get swept. Thank God.
For the lax coverage, that's
Won't get swept.
And it's Evans missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Yeah. It's over. We got this game. I ain't even worried about it
It's
now.
the first that
We're going back to Denver.
A former five-star recruit, we know about the talent level of Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
And Porter drops them both. There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Evans. Pass to Harrell. Now, here's Garland. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12.
Got
And
it.
he hits the jump shot. And Vancouver.
The game I needed from you.
And he's in such a great
The game I needed from Garland, man.
Give
He
him the
gave it
ball
to me.
any way you can.
Yeah, kind of gave it too late, but he gave it to
Why don't you
me.
pass it? He's your
We
catalyst
needed this
right now.
Denver
2 or 3
calls
games
timeout.
ago.
They're trailing by 9. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Conley finds Porter. And the shot goes in.
And he's just a
Hey, they just don't know when to stop, man.
Very comfortable
Team, man,
operating
just
inside.
shoots.
Outside Warren. 35 seconds left in the game. And they get it back.
Oh. Yeah, we're
It would
good.
take divine
We-
intervention for
we
them to
good.
get back in.
Yeah,
We
I
good.
have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on the comeback.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable
over.
because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And a tough break is a
Yeah, you need to make that.
And the call up against Jokic. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Denver calls timeout.
It's over.
They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
I think it's over, so I'm going to go ahead and send him out of it. And the Wild get the first win, their first win in the Western Conference Finals. We are now down 3 games to 1, heading back to Denver. Take a look at the box score. See what we did. 23 points for Garland. 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. Good at the free throw line. Jacob Evans, 15, 5, and 3. 4 from 6 from 3 points. That's really good. 4 for 8. TJ Warren, 13 points, 6 to 17. Not good from 3-point range, but did everything else pretty good. I hate this sound effect. Dean, 13 points. 13 and 6 for Adams. What did Harold do? 10 points, 6 rebounds. The scoring was there. The scoring was there. When you have 23 points from Garland, yeah, that's pretty good. Nuggets, Jokic brought it. Conley brought it. Hero. Porter was kind of off. Crowder was So it's really their supporting cast didn't really just bring it like they usually do. Look at team comparison. Look at first quarter, dominated there, but Wild really came back in the second quarter. Showed up. Third quarter, pretty much the same. Showed up. Close game in the fourth quarter, but then it was too late. Wild stave off elimination. Now we gotta go back to Denver, and that's gonna be another video. I'm not gonna do Game 5 tonight. I'm not gonna do Game 5 tonight. I'm pretty sure that we're probably going to lose in Denver. I'm pretty sure of it. Probably even shouldn't make a special video on it, but you never know. Series is even in the East. So that's good. That's good. At least we didn't get swept. If we got swept, I would have been really disappointed. So Garland's back to his old self. Definitely going to up his other point guards. His minutes are okay. Okay, Gilchrist. Might put Parker back in the starting rotation. I'll just look that over. TJ Warren, we need him. Carroll, I'm going to continue. I gave him 20 minutes. Yeah, I gave him a lot of minutes. So he's going to be good. We're going to keep him in the same. Keep Harrell in the starting rotation. I'm not going to change that anymore. So, Wild stave off elimination. We're not done yet. Do I see us getting out of Denver and forcing? Do I see us, getting out of Denver and forcing a Game 6 on our court? Anything's possible. I just don't know if this is going to happen. Well, guys, thank you for coming in and checking out some more Wild basketball. I will get to Game 5 pretty soon. See if Wild can force a Game 6 at home. Check you guys out later. Solo Dolo out.